What's up, everybody? It's your boy Konfuzion coming in for my first podcast. To be honest, I can't call it my first because recently I tried a different platform, uh, Twitch, and it just wasn't working out for what I was looking forward to as far as reaching my audience. Considering the fact that the audience had to be there when I was recording. So I'm going to do something a little different and switch back to the good old YouTubes. Yeah. Uh, that way I can record my sessions, put it up on YouTube. Oh, my mask is slipping. Hold on. But I can record it, put it back up on the YouTube so everybody can see what I'm saying at a given time whenever they want. Therefore, people get to see my content more than just using Twitch and having it record a one-off thing. So, anyways, let me tell you a little bit about myself. Well, as far as YouTube goes, I used to use YouTube uh, a few years ago. And that was back when I was doing creepypasta readings and video battles for Facebook groups. And if you don't know what a video battle is, it's basically rap battling, but instead of standing up on a stage, you record at home and submit your videos that way for judges to judge it. All in all, I've always enjoyed recording stuff for YouTube, especially whenever I had a show before I had to leave, and that was because due to my living circumstances at the time, I could not, access Wi-Fi for 2 years. So this is definitely a big game changer in my honest opinion. I've got unlimited access so I can return back to the YouTube scene, you know? Well, anyways, let's just shoot on to the first topic. Uh, well, first of all, I've got quite a few hobbies. One of them is gaming. The other one, as I already told you, is rapping, being a lyricist. And I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm like top dog at all, But I can say I give a lot of people a run for their money. As a kid growing up, I always enjoyed writing and reading poetry. I was star kid in my class whenever it came to English and language arts. And so it just was kind of meant to be, And oh yeah, I also like to cook. I don't cook as much as I used to, but I feel like I can survive off of my cooking. You know what I mean? Like, I know how to cook the basic stuff and even some of the more uh, complicated meals. So I know how to survive off of food, minus having it being frozen, of course. No, I'm not gonna lie. For the most part, this mask keeps slipping. For the most part, I'm mostly antisocial. I don't like going out a whole lot unless if it's with someone I really care about. Um, and it's basically because, dealing with the whole virus stuff nowadays and just overall, kind of being a lazy person that I am, I just, I don't like it. There's not a whole lot out there to really immerse myself with. I have everything that I need at home. And I know that's kind of weird to be admitting, I guess, but hey, I mean, truth is truth. Oh, hold on. I'm getting text messages. Anyways, well, today I wanted to talk about. Oh, and before talk about anything, somebody on the Discord actually asked me why or what made me want to start recording videos and doing podcasts. And I guess it's basically because anybody out there, uh, no, let me rephrase that. And the answer to the question is that I don't know. I feel like I have stuff on my mind that I can get out to answer people's questions or probably educate them on things with my version of opinion. And if I'm wrong, I mean, throw stones at me, uh, cancel me or whatever. I don't care. But if I'm right and actually do influence people to think more of the mindset that I have, then that's good. That's great. And the other reason why I started doing it is basically, I guess, because I'm bored and I'm just dabbling in other things other than just making rap music videos or creepypasta reading. Because that stuff gets old after a while, and I know I haven't done YouTube in a good long minute, but I feel like it's a good time to return now than any time, because there's a lot of people out there who's bored at home, don't have a job, and it's just nice to sit there and, talk with them, talk with people. Uh, give them something to listen to, I suppose. Well, anyways, that's enough about me. Let's just roll right into the first topic. Okay. I know this is probably a cop-out topic, but to y'all who's watching this, I've got a good question for you. What defines a relationship to y'all? Like, is it two friends going out, or girlfriend, boyfriend, or, like, what defines relationship to you? Because personally, for me, I'm gonna say it's whenever a man or woman or man, I'm not excluding any kind of relationship here, but whenever two people agree to be each other's significant other through dating, that's a relationship, in my honest opinion. I mean, that's kind of like the most easiest explanation. But I'm just asking because I also want to know what draws the line as far as cheating goes. Like, is it flirting? Is it talking to other people that, you know, you don't really agree with your significant other talking to? Is it is it just body language for other people? Well, for me, I personally think that flirting is a form of cheating because you're sitting there and you're feeding into the idea of someone else's fantasy besides your significant others. Um, I think if a female was to sit there and give obvious signs of interest to another guy, I feel like I would act a certain way about that. Now, I'm not sure about y'all. Um, Now, talking to a guy, as far as just usual banter, nah, I would not view that as cheating or whatever because as a society, you have to talk to people, you know, to work together, anyways. So, when it comes to cheating, the line for me is drawn when the female I'm dating is entertaining an idea of the other person that she's trying to talk to while she's with me. That is my viewpoint on cheating. Um, Anyways, to change the topic to a more light-hearted one, who here likes cars? Me personally, I love them. My personal dream car isn't a Bugatti or a Lamborghini or anything like that. And don't get me wrong, if you're a sports car lover, own up to it, because they're pretty freaking awesome as well. But me personally, ooh, I love the old school uh, muscle, you know, like the Boss Ford Mustang or the Chevelle or I mean, I don't think people consider this as a muscle car, but a Monte Carlo. I love those cars. Um, and hopefully one day I get successful enough in life that I get to own one. Uh, and as a question for all my viewers out there, what's your favorite car? What would you like to own one day? And if you own it, feel free to send pictures, Because, I mean, we all take pride in our cars, I believe, because it's all we have as far as transportation for some of us. Me personally, like right now, I'm driving a V6 2006 year Ford Taurus. And granted, she don't look like much, but I guarantee you $200, even though she's a small front wheel drive car, she can off road better than half the trucks in these back roads, with the people driving around with daddy's money. And you know those kind of people, they're most of the time squatting their trucks. Like, who does that? You do realize, hey, hey, you, yeah, you with the hair and the face, and the jeans and the shoes. Yeah, you do realize squatting your truck not only makes you look weird, but it actually causes much more wear and tear on the drivetrain. And that's a pretty penny to get fixed, if I do remember correctly. Oh, and let's not even talk suspension. Your suspension is out of here, you know. But the people who actually enjoy tuning up not just cars but trucks and stuff, I think every vehicle has a potential of looking nice, and all it takes is a little bit of time and money and love and passion. And that's all it is, really. Just love, passion, and a crap ton of money that I don't have. I know this recording is going to be awfully short. And I'm sorry. But it's also because I did not script enough for this. And I'm just, dipping my toes back in the water as far as YouTube goes. So, for all the people who are watching this, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to message me. And I will be more than happy to include it in my next podcast. Because I like to answer questions and I like to have something to actually go off of whenever I'm talking, besides me just looking up for topics myself. Because there's a lot of topics out there, but I just don't want to talk about a lot of them. Not because they're good or bad, it's just, it doesn't grab my attention, I guess. Well, no, that's not the right words. It's just, I don't want to talk about them and then look stupid. Because I'm not going to sit there and pretend that I'm educated enough to talk about certain topics. But if there's topics that you would like me to look over and talk about, I'll give it a shot. Anyways, this has been Konfuzion. And keep on marching, Konfuzion Army. I'm out.